Hi, Will from Music Tech here at Superbooth in Berlin with Ilya from Gamechanger Audio. Ilya, how are you doing?
Hey, doing good. How are you, man?
I'm very well, thanks.
Hey.
We are looking at an unusual device, really unusual device, called the
Motor
Synth. So, Ilya, what is this exactly?
Okay. Hey, everybody. So, yes, we are the guys responsible for Plasma pedal and for Plus pedal. So for this year, for 2019, we wanted to continue the tradition of using strange objects and kind of like making them into musical components or something.
Yep.
So here, it's like as in Plasma, like in the Plasma pedal, where we're challenging kind of the standard ways of achieving like overdrives and distortions. We wanted to do a product or a synthesizer or an instrument that generates sound with a non-standard VCO. So VCO stands for voltage controlled oscillator.
Yep.
I think it's a really interesting thing. Like the analog oscillators are crystals that pulsate depending on how much current you feed into them.
Okay.
So this product is all about like challenging the idea of what can be used as an oscillator. So we looked at the electromotors, and we thought that they are also voltage-controlled oscillators.
Sure.
Because they change the frequency of their like rotation, rotation speed, depending on how much current you bring to them.
Yeah.
So that's cool. And also, we've all maybe seen some Nick Cave like videos where the guy puts a handheld drill next to his guitar, goes like that.
Of course,
so we thought that that should be a synthesizer of some sort.
Okay.
And thankfully, these days, we have very advanced microcontrollers.
Yeah.
And like a lot of processing power can be packed into tiny chips. So now we can actually have very, very precise control over what an electromotor can do. So this is the foundation of this instrument. So the real color scheme is white and red and silver and black, but this is our Hello Kitty version with pink motors inside. So as you can see, these motors are spinning nicely. So right. So what happens when you put an inductor next to a motor? An inductor is kind of sort of like a little pickup, like similar to a guitar pickup. So like the rotation of the coils inside the motor gets transformed into little like audio, little like signal, and we can amplify that to audio level. So this is the pure sound of just a sort of like special that type of pickup placed next to a motor. Right? With these things here, I can just raise the pitch. Right? So that's one way of harvesting sound. And also, as you can see, we have these optical discs here. So if I unplug this thing, you see that there are these funky like spider webby patterns there.
Yeah.
This is not for extra trippiness. This is actually like another way how to achieve signal from a motor. This is an optical representation of 3 types of wave shapes. Okay. The one on the outer layer is a sine wave. As you can see, it goes gradually from lighter to darker, lighter to darker. Yeah. And for example, the one in the middle, that's a square wave. It goes from 0 signal to like dark region represents like no signal, and the transparent region represents signal. So we are bouncing off these like infrared beams off of these reflective surfaces and collecting the reflection. So as the disc spins, when the black sector interrupts it, then there is no signal. Then when the black sector has passed it, then we have signal. So as I increase the rotation, like the speed of the motor, for example, I'll put it on a square wave right now. As I decrease the... Right.
So in theory, could you actually take these out and change the pattern on top, and then you could build any basically color in the waveform you want?
Exactly, yeah, you could do that. But who has time to do that?
I haven't.
No.
But
so we've done it for you. It's all here. So we have.
So do you have one voice per motor then?
Yes, so as you can see, 8 motors, that means 4-note polyphony with 2 oscillators per note.
Okay, right.
So I can select like a super deep bass thing here, and then I can do a saw wave on top. So yeah, so that's the basic idea. So these are the 2 voices, and I have a separate envelope control for each voice.
Okay.
I have a separate portamento sort of like section for each voice. We call it like acceleration and brake, because it's really fun to explore them, like the. It's really fun to explore them, like the non-linear kind of like elements of the motors, because I can. So yeah, and also so I can so it's really cool for making like race car sounds basically. So yeah, so two portamento sections for each motor, 2 tone sections for each voice.
And this can also be triggered via MIDI, can it?
Yeah, everything. So everything is MIDI connectable and MIDI controllable. I can also use like any controller I want for this.
And does it work with CV as well? CV input?
Yes. So,
okay.
So here we have three inputs, pitch, clock, and gate, and 3 outputs, pitch, gate, and clock, and also data sync.
So I mean, beyond making race car noises, like it is also
exactly. Yeah. So I can use it as a nice organ or something like that. So, and also there's like a classic filter section, which I don't think needs much explaining. It's basically like we tried to rip everybody off as much as we could, like the classic analog like synth.
So what is it? Is it a 24 decibel per octave, or
so? Yeah,
what
24, 6 decibel band pass, 12 band pass, 12 high pass.
Okay.
So it's in the best traditions of analog synthesizers.
Right. Okay.
And also we worked kind of we're neighbors with Erica Synth. Because we're from the same town.
Okay.
And they're coaching us into the synth world a lot. Like.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how much influence have they had over this design?
Well, we borrowed these buttons from them. And lots of just talking. Like,
And there's a sequencer inside as well, is there?
Yeah. So basically, like enough talking. Like let me just.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Screw around with it, okay?
Yeah.
So. Okay. So. Hey.
Wow. Wow, that is not subtle at all. That's great.
There's a lot of stuff in there.
Really cool.
I mean, I think like this is actually like Superbooth is really special. We're announcing this product like at Superbooth.
Yeah.
So yesterday we showed it to the public for the first time.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm kind of like we've been playing this on the trains to Berlin, like everywhere, like at home, like in like We've only like recently put this thing together. Super excited to show it to people, and like it's such a rabbit hole. Like I don't even know how many hours you can spend like, just digging around there. So. And
Ilya, I noticed you ran it through the plasma pedal. Can you just tell us a quick bit about this for people who maybe don't know the plasma pedal?
Plasma pedal is a combination taser gun, Tesla coil, and distortion pedal. So it's really, really good. You should check it out. So what it does, it converts audio signal. So basically, I don't know, audio signal is like roughly 1 volt or something like that. This converts it into an electrical discharge of roughly 3,000 volts. So like it's the same principle as in a taser gun or a Tesla coil. And in the process of being electrified, it just completely fries the sound. And we all like that, don't like?
Yeah. I mean, we heard it. It's an amazing sound. So
yeah.
How much is this going to cost then, and when can we get one?
So we're announcing at Superbooth that this is going to be crowdfunded through Indiegogo.
Okay.
The launch dates of the campaign is May 28th.
Yeah.
And yes, go to our website, go to our socials, find your way into our email subscription thing, or make a bookmark or make a note or something on your fridge. 28th of May. Indiegogo campaign for this goes live, and we've had really great success with like crowdfunding in the past with the plasma pedal and with plus pedal, so we kind of know how to do these things, and we promise to deliver the best motor synthesizer that can possibly be built in about 6, 7, 8 months from that point, from the campaign.
And from a ballpark figure for how much it might cost, like.
I think like we're gonna announce the pricing soon.
Okay.
But it's gonna be in the the final price, street price will be around 120, like 12 to 1500.
Okay.
But the Indiegogo backer prices are gonna be considerably lower.
Okay, fantastic, Ilya. Thank you so much. That's awesome.
Mate.
Cheers.
You're welcome.